A new generation startup company with innovation and the determination to excel, United National Oilfield Services is headquartered in Muscat, Sultanate of Oman. Managed and owned by some of the top professionals in the business, UNOS is 100% Omani initiative that aims to be the driving force behind the oil and gas industries, incorporating groundbreaking skills and technology to assist in reaching their goals and objectives. UNOS incorporates the expertise of foreign management support and experienced technical in-house knowledge to respond and provide the customer with enhanced solutions. Our core business activity is built around the emerging sector of Oman's oil and gas industry. UNOS' intention is to add further services responding to niche market opportunities. Our vision at UNOS is to become the leading service provider to the oil and gas industry and the preferred employer in the Sultanate of Oman. OCTG tubing and casing inspection as per API 5A5 5CT. EMI inspection using either single function or dual function fully computerized unit. Profile gauging, marking and stenciling. Dimensional check. Drill pipe inspection. Full body EMI, OD gauging, UT gauging, dimensional check, shoulder refacing, field repair. Drill pipe straightening, blasting and coating. Drill collar inspection all sizes. Wet fluorescent magnetic particle inspection on connection and elevator shoulder. Full body visual includes external and internal surface examinations. Visual and thread profile gauging. Marking and dimensional check. Shoulder refacing if needed. Heavyweight drill pipe all sizes. Wet fluorescent magnetic particle inspection on connections and wet visible magnetic inspection on upsets and center wear pads. Full body visual includes external and internal surface examination. Visual threads inspection and profile gauging. Marking and dimensional check. Shoulder refacing and straightening if needed. Various drilling, milling, fishing tools, shock subs, stabilizers, reamers, hole openers, etc. Wet fluorescent magnetic particle inspection in connections and wet visible magnetic particle inspection in critical body areas. Full body visual includes external and internal surface examination. Visual threads inspection and profile engaging. Marking and dimensional check. Blade gauging of stabilizers. Non-magnetic tools. Dye penetrant inspection on connections and stress areas. Visual surface examinations. Marking and dimensional check. Shoulder refacing if needed. Magnetic particle inspection. On handling and hoisting tools such as elevator, slip, tong, bail or elevator links, swivel, deadline anchor, crown block, and welded areas, all assorted tools for inspection. MPI critical areas or full body using AC yoke with white contrast background paint and black magnetic ink. This procedure also includes marking and dimensional check as per API standards. Ultrasonic thickness gauging. Ultrasonic thickness gauging is used for pressure lines, manifolds, air receiver tanks, and other pressure equipments. Sandblasting grit. Services including provisions of blasting crew and equipments, handling and hoisting all blasting tools, welded structures, and all services which require surface paint removal by providing one blaster, compressor, blasting pod as well as hood, all accessories including safety equipments. Post-machine shop repair. Inspection including API connection, re-inspection of all repaired connections rejected during inspection, or install new connections, black light inspection, witness recutting and gauging, cold rolling, templating, and certification. Witness and certification. Witness and certification for all types of pressure testing. Bore scope inspection of pipe ID surface. Inspection of ID surface of drill pipes, HWDP, downhole jar parts, etc. for ID crack, pitting, corrosion wear, and washouts with video image. Pipe straightening. Straightening of bent drill pipes. Internal rattling. Rattling of ID tools such as drill pipes, HWDP, drill collars to flush out scales, deposits, and other hard materials. Eddy current inspection. Eddy current inspection of welded areas of structure will be undertaken without removing the paint through paint inspection. Using different probes, weld quality should be good for this inspection. Some of our clients are Petrogas, Weatherford, Baker Hughes Intech, Midwest Oilfield Services, Shalim Petroleum, Shivani Oil and Gas Company, Great Wall Drilling Company, Seven Seas Drilling Company, Tom International, Towel Drilling and Oilfield Services LLC, Medco Energy and Oil and Gas, Dalma Energy Services and Company LLC, CC Energy Development, Oman Oil, PTTEP.
Step 1. Place the tool on the rack with sufficient space to keep various size and shapes of the internal parts. Step 2. All surfaces inspected shall be cleaned free of dirt, grease, mud, oil, rust, and other contaminants which will inhibit MPI. Step 3. Stress areas like upset areas, part holes shall be buffed and cleaned properly to facilitate MPI. Step 4. MPI AC yoke method. A. White contrast paint applied on the surface of the component. B. Placed yoke and energized. C. Black magnetic ink will be sprayed on the area to be inspected. Step 5. MPI blacklight method. The wet fluorescent. Clean pin and box connection with shell soot or kerosene. If thread are rusted or corroded, soft grinding wheel and buffing brush are used to clean thoroughly. B. Tools are separated and kept at least 9 inches distance on both sides. C. Final cleaning with shell salt both connection. D. Preparation of inspection equipment. AC yoke, UT gauge, DC coil, black UV light, centrifuge tube, gaze meter field indicator, solvent medium and fluorescent magnetic powder, measuring instruments, straight edge OD ID caliper, inspection mirror, and blacklight intensity meter. Fluorescent concentration inspector will make the powder solution and test with a centrifuge tube to ensure the concentration is between 0.1 milliliter and 0.5 milliliter by 100 milliliter solution. F. Black light intensity shall be measured with an ultraviolet meter. The minimum intensity shall be 100 microwatts per centimeter squared at 15 inches from the light source. G. Continuous magnetization method is being used for inspecting the thread. H. Coil is to be placed on the tool and fluorescent to be applied gently around the thread. Pin X box. I. The magnetizing current shall be remaining for at least 2 seconds after the solution has been distributed. The solution shall be agitated before each application. J. Black light is switched on and wait for 10 minutes for warming up. After 10 minutes, start checking the connections for box connection inspection mirror is used. K. If any discontinuity is found, cleaning is done again with soft wheel and re-inspected. If the indication reappears, the connection shall be rejected. Step 6. Dimensional checking. 1. API box OD pin ID full length in meters. 2. DS1 NS2 box OD pin ID drill. Next length on pin and box ends, full length in meter, box bevel dia, box counter bore dia, box counter bore depth, box board back length and dia, pin relief groove dia, width, pin length, and box depth if double shouldered connections. 3. Any specific dimensions and measurements for proprietary and licensed connections as per DS1, NS2, and or API. Any other dimension deemed necessary by customer. Step 7. Visual thread inspection. Visual connection inspection can be performed by means of a profile gauge. The box swelling can be checked by straight edge. Step 8. Ultrasonic wall thickness gauging. A. To check ultrasonic wall thickness gauge cable connection. B. Calibrate the gauge on a test block which spasm the wall thickness to measure and which is to the same temperature as the tool. C. Apply sufficient couplant to the tool surface and place the transducer on the tool center line perpendicular to the tool axis and take the measurement. Step 9. Disposition and marking. A. All indications shall be dispositioned immediately after investigation and evaluation. B. After disposition, acceptable connections shall be marked with one white band painted around the OD of the components of mud motor near the shoulder. C. Thread, shoulder, dimensional, and other damage shall be painted red near the shoulder on the tool OD. D. A proper tally of all damages and acceptable connections shall be taken.